winter weather advisory is extended. Snow is covering side roads, and there is a threat for a refreeze tonight as flakes continue to fall right now.
In addition, a warm-up in our future.
But before that, snow covers the roadways around the region, while main roads are clear and many side roads are slushy and snowy and slick.
And people living in North Baltimore spent the afternoon, many of them, cleaning off their cars covered in snow once again.
Let's take a live look outside right now. Mostly cloudy skies around, and large flakes have been falling over the last few minutes.
And let's check in with Bob Turk now. He's updating current conditions and the system that moved through.
Well, for a while we had some sun, believe it or not, things melted. Then this next batch moving through right now, you see it across the Baltimore region, out toward Frederick and Hagerstown, continues to move off to the east. Still some moderate to light snow across the southern portion of the region. South of that, little rain, extreme southern bay. There have been some breaks, as you see there, around Wilmington, north of Dover. West of us, west of Hagerstown, that's pretty much the end. So it may be another hour, hour and a half of some light snow in the region. It could still pick up another half-inch of snow. Some folks checked in with some snow mats. Roger in Baltimore, about an inch. In Greensboro, Eastern Shore, Donald had 2 inches. In Churchville, Ray, 1.25 inches, and Ron up in Westminster, 2 inches of snow this afternoon, and it's still snowing up there, so we'll still see some of that activity. It didn't get too warm with all the cloud cover. 20 degrees now, 23 in D.C., 18 in Oakland, 29 in Ocean City. That's the warm spot. Still at 19 in Westminster with some light snow in that region. The advisory extended till 7 to the east, northeast of us, till 5 o'clock around the Baltimore region, so we still have to deal with this for a little while longer. But believe it or not, there is a big change coming this weekend. Tomorrow, we'll get well above freezing into the weekend temperatures. We'll get near 50, even warmer next week. We could touch 60 degrees one day next week. Back to you.
Happy to touch it, Bob. Thank you very much. Let's turn down to Max McGee. He's live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab with more on the conditions. And Max, great job on the slopes yesterday. You could use your skis out there today.
Yeah, for sure. I could use some of these skis on the sidewalk right here. We're right next to the WJZ weather app on Cold Spring Lane in North Baltimore. And the snowflakes are still coming down pretty hard. Hearing Bob talking about how we can get another half an inch, that's not good news to me. But we are looking forward to those 60-degree temperatures from next week, because nobody really wants to feel what we're feeling right now. Let's take a look at the monitors right now. 21 degrees right now in North Baltimore. It feels like 21 degrees. And what the State Highway Administration says the safest way to travel is actually behind some of their contractors and equipment. That's because when they're in front of you, they're actually paving the way, whatever in front of you at that certain time. And they've certainly been hard at work, as the ice could be increasing by tonight. It's business as usual in Baltimore. From sanitation trucks working and dusting off cars, to city schools letting students out early.
People got to catch the bus and get on transportation. So yeah, so they can get home before it get bad.
I like that we got out early, but coming all the way into the city, and it's just a mess. Like, the snow is a mess, the weather is a mess, the buses, terrible. Some,
like Holden, include the roads in that category, but Highway Administration says they're taking care of it.
We've had pavement temperatures in the single digits and low teens, so anything that hit it's going to stick. So we've been using the rock salt, but pre-wetting it with salt brine. That actually increases the effectiveness of the salt, so it's able to take care of that. In some areas where it got really, really cold.
It's been a problem on the runway as well. This is video from BWI's Twitter account clearing snow out of the way. On the ground, SHA says they have at least 2,300 pieces of equipment, and as of noon, only 300 were vacant. Highway Administration says in order to find that equipment, just go over to their website, roads.maryland.gov. That way you can find that equipment within the last 30 minutes. In the meantime, I'm just going to find a way to find some skis, some snowboards like the way I did yesterday in order to combat some of these snowflakes on my own. Reporting live in North Baltimore, I'm Max McGee reporting for WJZ.
Okay, Max, thank you very much. You guys be safe out there. Remember to download WJZ's weather app to keep track of our changing weather. Get hourly, daily, and extended forecasts, plus severe weather warnings. Just search WJZ Weather and get our app.